All right. Hello, folks. Hello, folks. Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is day 34 of the 100-day fitness challenge. I know y'all thought I was not going to be here today, but I just got off the road. It's been a very busy day for me. My Wednesdays are always very busy, and I am ready to do this day 34. So if you are with me, drop a message here in the chat. If you are hearing my voice, drop a message in the chat. I have a few links that I want to share with you today, but I'm going to drop them in the WhatsApp chat, not the WhatsApp chat. I'll do it, I'll drop it in the chat. There's a gentleman asking for a twerk tutorial. No, you can go on one of those hub sites for that information. This is a fitness program for women. Don't play with me. So welcome, welcome, mujeres, women, mujeres. Welcome to this. This is day 34 of the 100-day fitness challenge. We are about to get started. Let me tell you what it is that we have on the agenda for today. No long talking at all. No long talking. We're not playing around today. We're doing one round. We are doing one round here, 100-day fitness challenge, day 34, back and biceps. So we're doing bent over rows, supinated arm, bent over rows, pronated arm, bicep curls, reverse wood chops. And we're doing one single round of each. John, if you want to learn how to twerk, you can go to my twerk tutorials. This is not a twerk tutorial. This is a fitness program that I'm promoting for women, and I'm doing a free trial 100-day fitness challenge for the women who are here with me now. So if you had any love and respect for my timeline, you would respect that and either participate in the fitness program that we're about to do or move along to a site that's going to teach you how to twerk, okay? Because that's not what we're doing today. All right, my love. So as promised, a little bit late, but better late than never. It's now 5:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but and we are about to get started. As I said again, bent over rows, supinated grip. So let me show you what that looks like. Uh, I'm going to be using my red band here. Let me see. Actually, ugh, that red band is very tight, and I don't trust it because it's not very secure. So one of the things that you want to look for when you're using resistance tubes, and when I teach with all equipment, but I'm currently in Brazil and I don't have my dumbbells with me, right? So one of the things you want to look at is the quality of these things. So you notice how this one's a little bit stronger. This one is not so strong, in my opinion, and it feels like it will pop. So that's one of the things that you want to be careful of. So I'm going to use I'm going to use this red one because it's so bright, but I'm so afraid that it might pop, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it, all right? It feels so flimsy. But anyways, as you're able to see better, let me move this chair out of the way. All right. So one single round of everything, one single round. We have 4 exercises. Let me repeat them again. We're doing upper body. All we're doing is bent over rows, supinated grip. So that looks like this. Are you seeing me? Let me just tilt this camera a bit. So here, if you have a band, right? You would do a hinge forward at the hip. Let me see if I wipe off this screen if it will be a little bit clearer. This is absolutely live, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely live. So let me just see if I wipe this a bit, if it will be a little bit sharper. And it's a little bit better. Yeah. So here, I'm going to step on my band. My shoulder blades are going to be squeeze together and tuck down. I'm going to reach forward, and then I'm going to supinated grip, meaning that the hands are facing forward and they're closed around the handles like this. If you have dumbbells, it's the same position, okay? And you're over here like so, and you're going to pull straight back. That supinated grip. Pronated grip, you're going to turn the palms down like that and pull back. Now notice with both of my rows, my arms are not out to the side. I'm keeping them close to the body. And so in here, it's like this from the front. And pronated, it's like this from the front. My elbows are not sticking out to the side. You want to be very careful with how you position your body for the bent over exercises. So you want to hinge at the hip, right? Not at the back, because then you're putting a lot of shear forces on the spine that are not good. They're not healthy for the spine. You want to bring awareness to the spine. Take a deep breath in, squeeze the shoulder blades back and down, push the hips back, and then you'll be in this position. Naturally, the bum will be a little bit higher. There will be a slight curve in the back, because even when you stand up, you should have a natural curve in the back, right? So I wanted to ensure that you have those two pieces of information before we start. The next thing is going to be bicep curls. And the bicep curls, we start with a supinated grip. So the hands are forward, elbows are relaxed, right? And you bicep curl here and down, bicep curl here and down. That's a bicep curl. Keep the rib cage down, not up and sprung like this, but down. And then for my reverse wood chops, meaning you're not going to be chopping the wood down, you're going to reverse the chop upwards. I'm going to stand on the band, right here, and then bringing the band below the knee or the dumbbell below the knee. You can hold one dumbbell or two dumbbells, depending on how much weight you can tolerate. The most important part of this is the rotation. So from here, rotating up overhead. Now you will feel the paraspinal muscles activate, and of course the core muscles activate. The legs are also getting a little bit of work from this, but it's a mainly upper body core focused movement. So we're going to start, and as I said before, we're going to do each exercise one time. So this is one round. This is probably one of the shortest programs you're going to have here. But I'm also going to be doing a question and answer at the end. So if you're able to join me here, thank you so much. The program that I shared in the chat is actually a dance program that starts next week. So if you want to get a trial of that, I'm doing a free trial. It's going to be only $15 US. And then if you're interested in coming on board for the full program, you pay the balance so that you can do the entire month of classes. But I want you guys to really enjoy that or try that dance class, right? And it's at a very cheap price. So what I'll do before I start, just in case anybody drops in, is I'll also drop the link for the bootcamp program. Okay. So you have enough time. So if you didn't already get your equipment, you have time now, go and get your equipment, set them out. If you're thinking of just watching me doing the workout, no, baby girl, don't do that. We're not about that today. We are working out with Chris. So you have the time, go and grab it. Grab your equipment. Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Don't be shy. Ask questions. So here's the bootcamp program. This is one of the main things that I'm speaking about today. So I'm going to pin this message so that you'll be able to check it out. When you're checking out the bootcamp program, don't only check out the product, look at the reviews. Scroll down and look at the reviews, okay? So here we go. I'm going to use my watch. First exercise is going to be, what did I say? Bent over rows, supinated grip. So palms are forward. So we're doing that for 45 seconds. So ready? I think I've given everybody enough time to get their equipment. I'm going to start with my red tube. If you have dumbbells, you can use your dumbbells. So here we go. If you have your tube, step on the tube, pull the belly button into the back of the spine, rib cage is down, shoulder blades back and down. Here we go. In three, two, and one. Let's get it. Supinated grip and pull them back and down. Back and release. Pull it back. Pull it back. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see it. Pull it back. And even though I'm only doing one single round of these exercises, you can at the end do the full recording, repeat it 3 times if you wish, or 4 times if you wish. But I'm only doing 45 seconds, very quick. Get a feel of the Chris Fit Bootcamp. We're going into Bootcamp 3.0 starting on Monday, March the 10th, 6 p.m. Jamaica time. And rest. Okay. I'm going to put a 30 seconds rest period. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. The next exercise is going to be our pronated grip. Pronated grip. So pronated grip rows. So bent over rows, pronated grip. So if you notice the space that I'm in, it's very small, but that's no excuse. I'm still going to work out. I'm on sort of a mini vacation, but I'm still working out, right? I'm not on vacation. So palms are down, pronated grip. I'm going to start facing forward and I'm going to shift around, but you don't have to shift around. So here we're going 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Rows, pronated grip. Get it. Pull back. I'm turning front so that you can see that my palms are now facing down. There's a difference in a pronated grip and a supinated grip. This is a pronated grip. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see the movement of my spine. There's actually no movement in my spine. My belly button is in. I'm bringing awareness to my spine. I'm not moving my spine. This is not a snake back whine. Squeezing the shoulder blades together and keeping them down, keeping the shoulders down, and also tucking the chin back so that I'm not dropping the head and breaking the line of the spine. And rest. 30 seconds. We have our third exercise coming up. Remember, we're only doing each exercise 1 time tonight, 1 time this evening. I had to show up. It don't matter. Consistency looks like this. Here, up, down, up, 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 down, down, up, up. Right? So every day you don't have to be going hard, hard, hard. But surely every day you need to get in a little piece of work. 5 seconds. We are going to do bicep curls next. And one of the things I want you to pay attention to when you are doing a bicep curls, ladies, we're going to get into it, is be careful that you're not bicep curling your wrist, right? So keep the wrist neutral as you come into a curl. So let's get it. Standing on my band once more. I'm going to face you diagonal because I want you to pay attention to my wrist and how neutral I'm keeping them. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Shoulder blades back and down, up. So you notice I'm not flipping the wrist. I'm trying to keep the wrist as neutral as possible. Now, many times the form falls off when we start to fatigue. So you want to really focus and drill in on that. Sometimes lifting a lighter weight, moving slowly. So even if I'm going very fast, if it seems like I'm going fast, go even slower so that you know the form, so you learn the form. And rest. All right. 30 seconds rest. Up next, we have our reverse wood chops. And for the persons who are just joining, what's up? I am Chris Choreo, but you all already knew that. I help working professional women to feel stronger and more confident through my personalized workouts. Here, I'm in an Airbnb in Brazil, and I'm still putting the work in. Today is day 34 of the 100-day fitness challenge. We started back day 33 yesterday. I had to take a break because there was carnival here in Brazil and it was just a lot of rehearsals, a lot of dancing, but we're back and we're ready to go. So we're going to start with our reverse wood chops. I'm going to put my right foot down. I'm going to drop my hands below here, and then I'm going to lift up here. If you notice, when I drop here and I lift up, I'm not hyperextending like that. I'm keeping my rib cage down, even though I am lifting my arms up overhead. Breathe out at the top of your movement, not just when you're lifting upright, but whenever you're putting effort out, that's when you want to breathe out. So E is for exhale. And rest. We will go to the other side. I'm going to switch the band out to the opposite side. Let's get it in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, starting with our pivot down here and extending up, trying to turn on a diagonal so you can see more of the movement. So if you notice this foot here, it's staying on the floor. Then the other one is the one that's really getting the pivot action in. Like turn the hips, rotate the hips, keep rotating. Keep it moving, 10 seconds. And rest. All right. So let's get into a quick stretch. I want you to breathe the arms overhead. Breath in and breath out. Again, breath in and breath out. Hand is going to reach over to the side. As I said, one single round of exercises. This is all it takes. If you have no time at all, but you want to maintain your workout routine, sometimes doing a single round is excellent. Trust me. Breathe the arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Cross the arm. Keep the shoulders square to the front. So, you know, even though I'm crossing one arm here, you're still seeing both shoulders to the front. And then I'm going to breathe the arms forward again. Bring that arm across the body, stretching the back of the shoulder. Nice. From here, I'm going to bring one arm overhead, just like so. And if you're unable to touch the hand in the back like that, holding the chest up, upright, then there's alternative option to bring the arm out like this. So keep the arm back, open the chest, stretch the triceps. And this, see this hyperextension? It's very normal that this might happen, but you can control it, especially us women who have very flexible, most times flexible lower backs. You want to tuck the rib cage down, pull the belly button in, opposite side, breathe the arms up. And I really do hope that you're able to get a good workout in today with me. It was just 4 exercises, but we did a good job. By golly, we did a good job. From here, chin is going to go to chest, and we're rolling down, rolling down. Let me take my earphones off a bit. And we bend the knees and hold standing. Breath in, hands together, clap yourselves. All right, so I'm going to come in for a quick question and answer. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I am Choreo, and I help working professional women to stay in shape, to feel confident and stronger in themselves. If you are interested in joining me live, I have pinned the Chris Fit Community Bootcamp, which is going to be Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in March. We have already done Bootcamp number 1, that was in January. Bootcamp 2.0, that was in February, just completed last week. And Bootcamp 3.0, March Marzo, is going to start next week, March the 10th. So if this is something you want to be a part of, if accountability and progress tracking sounds great to you, then this is something you want to be a part of. If community sounds good to you, if working out as a group, seeing other people online with you working out and keeping each other motivated throughout the week via WhatsApp outside of the class, if that appeals to you, a group of women supporting women, then make sure you tap on this link. The discount is now $89.99. It's now discounted. That's the early bird ticket. Next week, Monday, it's going to raise to 150 US. So if you know what I know, you got to jump and cop that ticket right now. So this is Chris Fit Community. And don't just take my word for it. When you tap on that link, scroll down, you'll see all the beautiful reviews that my ladies have left for me. Some of them I haven't even read yet. They are so beautiful, and we have been making beautiful impact on each other. Not just me. I'm not gonna say it's just me who's, oh, I'm changing everybody's lives. We're all in this as a community, and it's women supporting women, which is a beautiful thing. And it doesn't just happen in the group. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. These are women all over the world. This is virtual training via Zoom. So you will need the updated Zoom app. You will need a reliable internet source. These are women all over the world who are, have the common goal. We want to get in shape. We want to feel our best selves, whether it is for summer, whether it is just for the kids, whatever it's for getting married, whether it is for a carnival, a party, whatever it is that you want to get into shape for, we are supporting each other. And don't you worry, Mary Lynn from work is not going to know that you're working out from home. That's a beautiful thing. It's all private. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me. Um, Thank you, beautiful Chris Choreo. Grateful. No problem, Gretchen. Miss Jamaica, me. Honestly, I've had these exercise bands for ages and just never used them. I'm gonna join in. Yes, my baby. Join, join, join. It doesn't matter what equipment you use. I have worked with everything from dumbbells to barbells to kettlebells to resistance tubes to resistance loops, booty bands, as we affectionately call them. And I'm in Brazil and I'm being introduced to brand new types of equipment. So I'm like a kid in a candy store. Ladies, if you know me, you know that the only thing I love more than dancing is fitness. So thank you all so much for being here. Um, let me, since I'm here, I don't see any questions just yet. Feel free to ask me anything at all. Anything. I know I'm usually very clear. It's very straightforward whenever I speak. But you can just let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. And while I stay on for just about 3 more minutes, I'll just show you, just kind of show you what's happening in terms of the boot camp. So let me see here. I'll show you the flyer. Okay. And if you have any questions, go ahead and drop it in the chat. I'm literally just kind of stalling until you guys ask me questions. If you don't ask me any questions, I'm going to hop off of here. So I'm going to share this here. All right. So this is the bootcamp program. This is the 20 days weight loss bootcamp. It's online bootcamp 3.0. It's currently discounted at $89.99. So that's pretty much very low. Next week, Monday, it's going to raise up to 150 US dollars. This is a 4 days of workout, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 6 to 7 p.m. So that is how much? That's 20 sessions to actually, let me see. Yeah, that is no 16. That's actually it's 20 plus you get 4 bonus dance classes for free. So that's why it's 20 days total, right? So 4 days workout total. If you don't want to come to the dance classes, which are free on Friday, that's absolutely fine. You have accountability and community. So there is a leaderboard. Every single week, I not calculate, but I tally who was at class. I go in, I record attendance. And if you weren't there, we're going to say, hey, what's going on? Are you good? What's going on? We also have a nutritionist on board. So if you join this program, you can also do the add-on of a nutritionist. She is extremely good. She's a sports nutritionist. Her name is Shaniqua, and she is a phenomenal sports nutritionist here in Jamaica. You know, the Jamaicans, the athletes, them always eat good food. That's why we always win every single race. Jamaicans know about good food. So if you want a meal plan, we have the meal plan. And I strongly advise that you get a meal plan as well to support your exercise programs. So this is the boot camp. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat right now. I will answer those questions. The next thing I want to share with you is before you go, there are persons who only want to see the dance only class. So here is the dance only class. This is going to be Friday, 6 to 7 p.m. If you want to join only dancing, which is Fridays only, that's 15 US dollars for the class, the pop-up class that's happening on Friday of next week, March 14th. So that class is 15 US. If you love that class and you want to continue with us, then you pay the balance and you get to do the rest of the classes. All right. So this is $15 just to try the class. After that week, I'm not doing any more drop-ins, not for a while. Okay. So this is here for you. It's a limited time offer, this one. So you can actually tap on the link that's right here on YouTube to catch that class. And even if you want to say, okay, let me join the dance class first, but then you're going to miss an entire week of boot camp. But you can join the dance class, check it out. It's going to be next week, Friday. And yeah, okay. Let me see if there are any questions. Um, let me see if there are any questions related to the programs. Thank you, Josilia. How did you like the carnival in Brazil? The carnival in Brazil was absolutely amazing. Hi from Barbados. Hi, Antoinette from Barbados. New subby. Hi, Antoinette. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Big up yourself. I hope you are having a wonderful time there in Barbados. I know Barbados Carnival is not until like usually the end of like August or so, like closer to Grenada time, I think. I know Grenada is usually in August, but yeah, hope you're having a wonderful time. Barbados is such a beautiful country, and the people are so beautiful, and the women are so empowered. There, it's so inspiring. The Prime Minister is wonderful. She's an amazing person. Y'all better protect her because she may not. Somebody from overseas may hire her, like how they stole our finance minister. But even if they do, we'd be happy for her because she's such an amazing person. Um, so if there are any more questions, if anybody has any more questions, if you want to see my Rio, my Rio performance, I posted a short recently here on YouTube. I haven't completed the vlog yet. So much content to share. But I'm gonna do that soon. Yes, ma'am. Late in the year. Oh, yes, she is. Thanks. No problem. No problem. No problem. All right, my darlings. Well, since there's no questions, I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna jump on tomorrow again. You know, I like to do these classes live. There's some persons who want to do the pre-recorded stuff, but it's difficult sometimes to do the pre-recorded and then edit it, and it's just a whole. And then sometimes the computer, the technology just does not do what it needs to do. So I like to come on live and answer your questions live. All right, my darling. So this has been day 34. Meet me here again for day 35. When we do it again. Let me tell you what we're doing tomorrow. So let me check this, check this, check this. We did all of these today. All of these were done today. Tomorrow we're doing legs. So we're doing donkey kickbacks, abduction, side kicks, standing hip flexion, adduction. So booty bands tomorrow. And if I'm not on early, catch me on in the evening. The best thing to do here is turn your post notifications on because there's really no set time as to when I'm going to hop on here, which is why they're recorded and you can have the recording afterwards. All right, my darlings, thank you so much for being here. I don't see any questions. We love all Caribbean people as we should. Yes, my darling. Yes, 100, 100.